could you explain the technical process of walking? Yeah, you could give a description to the best of your abilities, how a child practices and then strengthens her muscles, and as she grows, she receives the ability to walk. But the conundrum we have is that we have no idea how the body does that. The body is truly magnificent, magical, and according to the Fabulous One philosophy, our body is the divine feminine energy, the subconscious mind. So the divine feminine energy is always going to be a mystery. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. So the conscious mind chops it into pieces and puts the strategy, the step by step process of, okay, this is what needs to be done. But it's the divine feminine energy who makes it whole. But the whole is always greater than the sum of its parts, Aristotle. So, you know, Albert Einstein said there comes a time when the mind takes a higher plane and it can't explain how it gets there. So it's the same as with walking. The baby is crawling at first, but then she learns how to walk. But there is no technical play-by-play guidebook that can guarantee you that if you take these steps, you're going to be walking. But because we've seen it so many times, we know that it's the norm for us humans to walk. It is normal for us to walk. So if your child would be 12 and still crawling, all of us would be looking at each other like, okay, you know your child can walk, right? And so that's the exact same with enlightenment. You know you are enlightened, right? Do you know that you are enlightened? And of course, it's a much more complex concept than walking. But in the end, it is exactly the same. You are enlightened. Just like you know, as a human being, you have the ability to walk. So what is the missing link? You have absolute 1000% faith in the fact that you can walk. This is a no-brainer. This is what it is, right? It is what it is. We walk, full stop. You are enlightened, full stop.